now we're on the Grammys. Let's take a look because I don't really even have any opinion yet. But
All right.
it's come. The show is coming on February 10th, I believe. So check that out on CBS, February 10th.
The only rating CBS will ever get. Okay, so Record of the Year nominees: The Black Keys, "Lonely Boy." That is a good song. I like that song. Kelly Clarkson, "Stronger." That was last year.
Yes.
Oh, that was like 10 years ago. Fun, "We Are Young." Gautier, "Somebody I Used to Know." Excuse me. Frank Ocean, "Thinking About You." Taylor Swift, "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together."
Record of the Year.
Yeah.
I say, okay, I know the conventional choice is Taylor Swift, but
That song sucks.
that it's
Oh
going to
gosh.
be Frank Ocean because of all the cultural thing that surrounded Frank Ocean and his
Yeah.
album Channel Orange.
And that song is really good to me.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like, I love the lyrics of it. It flows so nicely. If this weren't trying to be a short video, I would definitely try to start singing it, but I won't do that. But Black Keys also had a great song in "Lonely Boy." That's the one where the dude is dancing in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember how it goes right now, but I like the song, I know. Or it could even be "We Are Young," to be honest, because that blew up last year too. So, album of the year: The Black Keys, "El Camino," "Fun," "Some Nights," Mumford and Sons, "Babel." Frank Ocean, Channel Orange. Wow, Jack White had an album last year.
And I'm saying Frank Ocean, but it could be Fun since they were really popular.
Or they could screw everything and let Mumford and Sons have it. Now, okay, and I like Mumford and Sons, but I'm really tired of hearing the same song over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't understand why they can't make a new album with a new batch of songs. Like, I know that's your sound. I get it. That is your sound. Like the Black Keys, they sound like the Black Keys all the time. Great,
They
but
could sound like somebody, but
make
not
it fresh.
have
Like,
the
have
same
something
song.
different. Have the song be about something else than running down a country road and figuring out life. I don't know, like, and kill the banjo crescendo in every song.
Right.
We do not need a banjo crescendo in every song, and y'all know what I'm talking about. The song starts and then it goes in the middle all the time. Switch it up. That's all I ask. Okay. Best New Artist: Alabama Shakes. I have heard of them. Fun, Hunter Hayes.
The Lumineers.
Lumineers. Frank Ocean. Now, I like the Lumineers, and I like Fun. And Frank Ocean can't win them all. I mean, I guess he could.
He could.
But I don't think he will. Song of the Year: Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Have you ever heard Ed Sheeran?
I think so.
I really like him. Ed Sheeran, The A-Team, Miguel Adorn. Carly Rae Jepsen, "Call Me Maybe." That should not even be on a real list of real songs. Whatever. Kelly Clarkson, "Stronger." Fun, "We Are Young."
I was gonna say, why is Gangnam Style not on here? But I think that must have come out too late.
Yeah, and that would be too much of a joke. You can't win a Grammy for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like winning an Oscar for like doing Scary Movie. You can't.
Maybe it'll be in the next Grammy nomination list.
No.
Okay, Best Pop Solo Performance: Adele, "Set Fire to the Rain" live.
Wow.
Kelly Clarkson, "Stronger." Carly Rae Jepsen, "Call Me Maybe." Katy Perry, "Wide Awake."
I hate that song.
Rihanna, "Where Have You Been."
I don't even know what that song is.
I would hope it goes to Adele.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of Rihanna, I just remembered. This whole section, I have to give a special shout out to my good friend Clint. He he requested that we talk about this. So Clint, thanks for the suggestion. Hopefully you approve of my opinions. I know you're not going to approve of anything I say about Rihanna because whatever. But thank you.
And if anyone else has suggestions, you can leave a comment below. Or you can email me at mljcollegeblog@gmail.com. And we will consider it and probably talk about it.
We go through a long consideration process. Not really. Okay. So, did you read all these? Oh, okay, yeah. Best pop solo performance. Yeah, this is kind of like, Adele. I don't even know how she got into this category because she already won everything last year. So,
but she needs to win again because
the rest of these people.
Best pop duo performance: Florence and the Machine, "Shake It Out."
That's that song, right?
I guess.
Shake it out, shake it out.
Yeah.
Shake it out, shake it out. Like,
Fun, We Are Young, Gautier, Somebody I Used to Know, LMFAO, Sexy and I Know It, Maroon
wow,
5.
that made the cut for this year?
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez.
Maroon 5, Payphone.
Maroon. Okay, in a perfect world, I would automatically root for Maroon 5, but they have fallen so far off the deep end. If you were listening to music in the early 2000s, or were they in the 1999 era? Early 2000s, when Maroon 5 first hit the scene with Songs About Jane. Amazing. Okay, that album is great. It's got great songs on it. Even all the singles they released, all good. And a nice kind of indie sound, but indie with enough mainstreamness for you to actually like it.
And with an R&B Prince flavor.
Yeah. But now they're releasing, like, what was the first bad song was Moves Like Jagger. It's catchy, sure. But where did that even come from? I know we were just saying bands should change it up, but I don't mean change up so much that you're not even you anymore. What are you even doing, Maroon 5? Payphone? What is that?
But yeah. Who should win?
I'm thinking it's going to be between Florence and the Machine and Fun. Maybe Gautier.
I didn't know that was a group. I thought it was just him.
It's a group.
Who's the other person?
Or maybe it's a duo, I guess. But the one guy is singing, and the other guy, I guess, is playing instruments.
Oh, okay. Best pop vocal album: Kelly Clarkson, Stronger, Florence and the Machine, Ceremonials, Fun, Some Nights, Maroon 5, Overexposed, Pink, The Truth About Love.
I feel like they're fishing for things this year. Was nothing released?
I think it might be. Well, you know what? I don't know. like it could be Florence and the Machine because she has a big voice. It could be Fun because they're popular and they also have good voices.
Some nights
or the lead singer has a good voice.
Bad love.
I don't know what the other ones sing, but Pink. That I feel like that was a good album.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I like Pink. She's a good artist. She just is so underrated. Yeah. I doubt she'll win.
So I don't know. They might surprise us with that one. Best dance recording.
Well, we're skipping that. Nobody cares about that. Best rock performance. I don't even really know. They're rock. Mumford & Sons? They're not rock.
They're alternative.
They're not rock.
Rock. Bluegrass.
I will wait for you. That's their song. So the best rock performance nominees: Alabama Shakes. Have you heard Alabama Shakes?
They sound familiar. I might have heard them like once last year, but.
Black Keys, Lonely Boy, woo! Coldplay, Charlie Brown, lukewarm about them. Although I like Coldplay, but they're kind of one-trick pony too. Mumford & Sons, I Will Wait. Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen. We take care of on.
I didn't even know that was
flags blown. Dun, dun,
I didn't even know that was a new song.
We take care of on. Yes, it is. I love that song. They played it at the DNC, and it is hilarious. I mean, it's a great song. But that little riff, that do 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 do, I love that junk. It's so freaking hilarious. Wherever this flag's blown, we take care of. Great song. He might win, but yes, that's a new song. Best rock song.
Well, Bruce Springsteen is in it, so they might give it to him.
Best rock. Yeah. Coldplay isn't rock either. See, now this is where. And how do you not put? Okay. Let me stop.
Use.
Further on down this list, there's a category called urban contemporary. If you can be that offensively specific, you can make another category for Coldplay and Mumford & Sons and everything else. Okay.
Urban what?
Urban contemporary.
What's that?
Right. Exactly. What is that? Best R&B performance. I don't know half of these.
Still, Thank You.
That's not. Okay.
I don't know who the Robert Glasper Experiment is. Luke James. I Want You. I've heard that. Miguel Adorn. Usher. Climax.
That song is annoying because all he's doing is screaming, and it is not a falsetto. It's just screaming, and I know that's appropriate for the subject matter, but whatever. I don't know who's gonna win that. Best R&B song. Again, they were just fishing for stuff.
Adorn.
Tamia, Beautiful Surprise. Trey Songz, Heart Attack. Trey Songz, such a joke.
Anthony Hamilton. Maybe
I
that
hope he
song will
wins
win. Because he's about the only
Elle Varner. Is she the refill lady?
refill.
You know, can I get a refill? Is that her? Elle Varner?
I think so.
I can't stand that song, y'all. What was I gonna say? Oh, Trey Songz. Every time I talk about him, I have to say, I totally thought he was Tony Braxton when I first heard him. I hope somebody agrees with me. But the song Can't Help But Wait, listen to that song and tell me that doesn't sound like Tony Braxton. Okay. Here it is. Best Urban Contemporary Album. What does that mean?
Chris Brown, Fortune. What?
Miguel, Kaleidoscope Dream. That's the new one.
What if they only created this just for Frank Ocean?
But he could be considered R&B or hip hop.
Yeah, but I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to say it's R&B, but it's alternative.
Well, like
because
I said,
it has mass appeal.
In that case, R&B can have mass appeal.
No, I know.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them, even though this is not their thought process, but still. I just don't understand why they can't create. If this little minor category exists, why are we lumping Mumford & Sons and Coldplay into rock when we know they're not that? I don't get it.
Because I bet Miguel,
he identifies as an R&B artist.
Yeah, but what they're saying is, I know ethnically speaking, I know Miguel's a lot in him, but I bet they're just like, these black people are doing this kind of music, but it's not R&B per se.
It's urban contemporary.
But it's not R&B.
Because we all know what urban means. If anybody's ever said, "Oh, we're in an urban area," they don't mean densely populated in the middle of a city. They mean urban. Y'all know.
They mean black or Mexican.
Sorry.
Or both.
That's just what it means. I'm sorry. Best R&B album. Who is the Robert Glasper Experiment? Honestly, I really want to know. I'm interested. I'm gonna look them up. But their album Black Radio, LOL, R. Kelly. Anthony Hamilton, Back to Love. R. Kelly, haha, write me back. This is a radio message. Isn't that this one?
Maybe.
To my baby. R. Kelly's hilarious.
Tamia. Beautiful.
Tyrese. Tyrese, Open Invitation. If that's the album with Stay on it, then maybe it should win. I love that song. If you haven't heard Stay by Tyrese, you should listen. I think it's really great. Best rap performance. I don't listen to any of this, y'all. I don't listen to any of it. Drake featuring Lil Wayne, HYFR.
I'll just say, I already know Jay-Z and Kanye are gonna win.
Jay-Z and Kanye West, Blank in Paris, which is really catchy, y'all. It's really catchy. Nas Daughters. He can't win because he's too real, I guess. Kanye West featuring Big Sean, Pusha T, and 2 Chainz. Mercy.
So why is it featuring? It's not even featuring if you got 3 people on
It's
there.
just all y'all song. It's not. Young Jeezy featuring Jay-Z and Andre 3000, I Do. Who even knew Young Jeezy was still making music? First of all. And weren't there other things going on?
Anyway, we already know who's gonna win it. So
it's gonna be Watch the Throne, and we're gonna have to suffer through Kanye West talking,
and then suffer through the camera panning to
Beyonce
trying to be stoic Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, Kim K. She's gonna be
dressed in white.
Yeah, she's gonna be all sad because Beyonce won't talk to her. Okay, best rap/sung collaboration. What kind? Who? I need you to get your words correct. I need your vocabulary to be on point. Nomination people.
But since Nas featuring Amy Winehouse, I think they're gonna give it to them just because
she died.
Yeah.
So here's the nominees: Flo Rida featuring Sia, Wild Ones; Jay-Z and Kanye West featuring Frank Ocean and The Dream. Why does it have a dash? Dumb. No Church in the Wild. John Legend featuring Ludacris, Tonight. That's a good song. I love that song. Maybe tonight's the night. He has a pretty good falsetto. Pretty good. That's going to be my benchmark for everything, by the way. Nas featuring Amy Winehouse, Cherry Wine. Rihanna featuring Jay-Z, Talk That Talk. I can't stand Rihanna. I'm sorry. Sorry, Clint. I can't stand her. Best rap song, Nas Daughters.
Wale featuring McGill.
Lotus Flower Bomb. Everybody was talking about that song. I listened to it, but I didn't really like it too much.
I've never heard of it.
I don't really like it. Maybe I should give it another try. I don't know. Kanye West, Mercy, Drake, The Motto, another catchy song, and it brought YOLO to prominence, unfortunately.
They shouldn't win just on that principle.
And it sounds just like Rack City. Whoever made that beat needs to sue somebody because it sounds the exact same. Who else is there? Jay-Z and Kanye West, Blank in Paris. Oh, Snoop Dogg featuring Bruno Mars, Young, Wild and Free. That song was so popular. People who didn't even drink were singing, yeah, so how we get drunk. I don't, but I'm still singing. Okay, so best rap album, Drake, Take Care, whatever. Lupe Fiasco, who's gone crazy, by the way. Food and Liquor 2, Nas, Life is Good, The Roots, Undone, Rick Ross.
God Forgives. I don't.
Can somebody get him a bra, though, seriously? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be this person. I don't want to be this person. But if you're going to have your chest hanging out all the time, like, I just don't appreciate it. You don't see me walking around in a bikini. I don't have a bikini body. You don't have a shirt off body, Rick Ross. You don't have it, okay? Just because you got it all tatted up, all underneath your boobs and everywhere, I don't need to see it, okay? I don't want to see it. Stop taking off your shirt. Leave it to people like Jamie Foxx, who really should do it more often. Sorry, I love him. Even John Legend did it in one video, which was awkward, but he did have a nice six-pack going, so it was okay. In that Tonight video, I was like, ugh, but I was okay. even what's his face, little gremlin-looking man, what's his name?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Even he needs to pull his pants up. Slacking people out there, stop, please. It is not cute. Rick Ross, stop. It is not cute. No one is asking you to take off your shirt. And he talks crazy just talking. Because,
But on the flip side, he was invited to the inauguration.
What?
Yeah, he was at the balls because he helped.
What?
Oh, since he's a I don't want to say ex-felon, ex-convict.
Is he an ex-con?
Yeah, he was in jail, and so once he got out of jail and he found out that he could still vote, that he could get his rights back to vote, then he started helping other ex-cons get their rights back.
Wow.
So
good job, 2 Chainz.
Yeah, and so
that's great.
Through his initiative, he got recognized by the White House.
That's
I think he
really
got
great.
An award or something.
I'm sorry, 2 Chainz. I am so sorry. That is amazing, the work you're doing. That's wonderful to help other people get their lives back together, exercise their right to vote. Just because you've been incarcerated doesn't mean you don't have a voice. I mean, just because you stole something doesn't mean you can't think correctly about politics.
Mm-hmm. But
that's
yeah,
great.
So
that's great. Good job, 2 Chainz. I should have interviewed you instead of will.i.am and his foolishness, wearing a scarf inside.
And the hipster camera. But that wraps it.
Wow. Okay.
But that wraps it up for Hot Culture this week. You can check me out on Moniqueblog.net, Twitter at Moniqueblog.net, Facebook, look up Moniqueblog. And you can also find me on TV Equals. So look my name up on TV Equals. And you can see all the shows I've been watching, all the reviews I've done, all the people I've interviewed, which includes Kelly Hugh from this past week's Castle and Mather Zickel from Newsreaders. And so that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in and look for us next week. Bye.